and welcome back to our corner. So in today's video we will be making like hot Cheeto like mozzarella stick thing. But they are delicious, so I decided I wanted to share it with you. So first you're going to need to preheat your oven to 400. So now that my oven is preheating to 400, you will also need, because we're using cheese sticks, because you know that's what you're going to be using, you're going to need to freeze your cheese sticks. This one is not frozen, but I have them in the freezer currently right now. And so basically you're going to need them to be frozen for about 2 hours, or you can put your cheese sticks in at night so that you can make them in the morning or at lunch when you're going to make them. They don't really take long, but they take long, if you know what I mean. So put your cheese sticks in the freezer, and they need to freeze for at least 2 hours so that they can get really nice and solid. Okay, guys, so basically this recipe calls for 6 cheese sticks. So I have my 6 of them, right? 1, 2, yeah, I have 6 of them. So we have 6. Then you're gonna need to have 2 eggs. You can see 2 eggs. And you're gonna need to put them in a bowl that will fit your cheese sticks so that when you roll it around, it can get it all good. And your eggs need to be beaten, like, can you guys see that? I just don't want to like tip the eggs over and then have them fall. Then you need 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, so you guys can see. And then you're going to have your hot Cheetos, and you're gonna need 1 cup of them, all like crushed up. So, so we have this little container, and it's got blades in them so that we can crush them up really good. So I'm gonna take my hot Cheetos and open them up. Don't really worry about measuring them, because you can always add in more for later on. So just do what you think would be a cup of hot Cheetos. And I have this that I'm going to lock in place, as you can see. So now that it's all locked in place and good, I will plug it in, and now I'm going to blend it. Okay, so I think that's very blended up, if you guys can see that. Now I'm gonna put that into my bowl. So now that you see we have my Cheeto dust, that looks like a lot of Cheeto dust, does it not? But that's only 2/3 of a cup. So now you're going to first start off by individually unwrapping them. It's the worst thing ever. Oh, that's probably why it wasn't working. I was opening it on the wrong side. So I'm going to unwrap them all, and I will get back to you then. So now that I have my cheesies, my cheesy babes, I have 6 of them. You're going to bread them up so that they can be ready to be cooked. So you're gonna take 1 cheese string guy at a time and just roll it in the, oh crap, I did it the wrong order. You've got to be kidding me. It's fine, it's fine. You roll it in the flour. Then you roll it in the egg. Now I'm gonna switch positions, and then you're gonna roll it in your very hot Cheeto powder. So I'm going to get my pan out. So I'm gonna make loud sounds. I'm gonna get my pan out. So I just have a pan like this, and I'm just gonna put it down. So once you finish each one, you will take it over to your pan, set down, and repeat the process over and over again. So I'll time lapse that. Okay, so now that you have all of them breaded, nice and breaded, I'm gonna put on my oven mitts. Nikki, you gotta move. Dog's weird, y'all. My dog's weird. Safety first. So we're just gonna open this up. Nikki, please move. So they say to leave them in there for about 8 to 10 minutes, and you have to watch them because you want to make sure that the cheese and the inside does not ooze out, because if it oozes out, then you know you kind of have a bad thing. So I'm gonna clean up my mess, and I'll get back to you in a minute. one device to set off a timer, and then the other device set off a timer, so now they're both having a 6-minute timer going on. Let's just forget about that. So as you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, but there is some cheese oozing out, so I'm gonna stop it, and I'm gonna get them out. So, and I'm being very careful because I just got burnt. That wasn't today. That was this weekend when I was baking biscuits. So, I'm being very careful. Okay. So, I'll put them right over here where you guys can't see them. It's fine. It's the only place that I can put them. Let them cool down a bit. And you just need to take like a spatula. I don't have a spatula because I used it yesterday when I was making them. So first things first, I'm gonna go get myself a spatula. Alright, so now that I have a nice clean spatula, see, spatula, and just take that oozy goodiness and just plop it down. Let's try one. So it's just, oh yeah, some cheesy goodness. But I'll put the recipe down in the link below. Okay, thank you daisies so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and turn on the post notification bell so you never miss another video. Yeah. So, bye! Bloopers! Yeah! When you're struggling just opening cheese packets. So hard. And my dog's staring at me. He's like, can I have some cheese? And I'm like, no. While I'm over here struggling to get cheese.